Yep. Here we go. Kettlebell flow this time. So once again, yes, we're doing simplified movements. So I'm just gonna be focused on 3 kettlebell movements. This type of video is for someone that's never done kettlebells before, or you just need to do something a little bit more slowed down, right? Less impact. You're probably recovering from an injury, so this is a great rehabilitation addition, let's say that, right? So hopefully you have your kettlebells, right? So I want to start with just simple things, very basic things, you know? So we're just going to think about picking up the kettlebell. Picking up the kettlebell, that's it, right? Picking up, so we're coming down from here. So hopefully you're able to come down. So I want you to come down as low as you can, whether you separate the feet and you can squat down. So squat down as low as you can. You're gonna pick up the kettlebell and you're gonna lift it, press it overhead. Then you're gonna bring it back down and start again. So you see how I go a bicep curl first and I press overhead and then come down, right? So what I'm using an 8 kilo weight, if you didn't see it in the beginning. So 8 kilo is it's real lightweight to start off with. That's what I start off most of my clients with. If you need something, I doubt that you need something lighter, but 8 kilos fine. So a bicep curl, press overhead, and back down. Okay, just keep that movement going. So even if you're not able to come down into your squat as low as me, but maybe you could just come down this much for whatever reason, that's fine. Reach forward, pick up the kettlebell. As you pick up, still get your bicep curl. So tuck the elbows into the side, curl the kettlebell up here, and then from here, press it overhead. So we're still going through the movement. Keep going. Go ahead. Two more. So if you're paying attention, I did pick it up multiple different ways. Sometimes I came down into a full squat. Sometimes I just stayed upright from here. But every time I went into it, every time I lifted it, I brought my elbows to the side of my body, and I went to my bicep curl first before I pressed it overhead, right? Great. So next, we go into swings. I know swings will it's a longer video to do, but I'm gonna try to break it down easy for you. So swings definitely you have to work with a lot of hip movement. It's hip movement, all right? So you push the glutes back, the kettlebell is away from you. So you pull the kettlebell to you, and then you pop off the swing. You want to try to bring the kettlebell up, bring your hands shoulder height. So when you're here, the arms are straight, legs are straight. And then when you're in the second part of the movement, you pull the elbows back close to you. Kettlebell is under the groin. So the kettlebell always goes under the groin, right? This is where my hands always go, right here. So the kettlebell disappears under me, and then I pop it off. So I'm not going into too much explanations with this, because I'll make a whole other video just for that. But let's just keep it easy right now. So we're gonna aim for about 10 swings, let's say, all right? So you could watch me first before you start your own. So watch me. These 10 swings, you're just watching my movement. So as I pop my hips, the kettlebells come off me. So you gotta make sure that that hip movement is what propels the kettlebell up. I'm not using my shoulders. I'm not doing this. I'm not just turning it into a shoulder workout and just lifting my shoulders. No. My hips is like the catapult, and then I release the load off me, okay? So once again, let's go ahead together. We're going for 10. Let's go. Push your butt back. Keep looking forward. All right. Take a break. Doing 20 seconds on the break. This time we're going to aim for 15, all right? Once again, I always want you to watch me before you do yours, and you mimic that. So just watch this one. I'll do it again with you. Don't worry about it. Let's go for 15. So watching me now. See how I pull the kettlebell underneath me? I pop it off. Let me go this way so you can see from front. You see where the kettlebell is going? Right here, to my groin. So the kettlebell is, the bell is going underneath me, hitting underneath my butt. All right? So if you can hear how I was doing it, like I was still able to speak to you clearly, right? So I wasn't aggressive, hard impact. It wasn't anything like that. It's just going into a flow, light breath. All right? Okay, we're gonna do it together. 15, begin. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down carefully. Lovely. You never want to just drop the weight after your repetition. Come down carefully, nice and smooth. That's how a lot of people just injure themselves. You know, they drop the weight from wherever they're holding it. Okay? All right. That's what I want to go into today. I'm going to go into racked with a lunge, right? Well, let's start on just on one side. Let's come down. I'm going to do it onto the knees. So you're onto the knees, planting the toes behind, right? Okay. So I'm starting one side at a time. So on my left side, I'm gonna curl it and then press overhead. Bring it back down, racked, and lower it. So curl, press overhead. Then back down, racked, release. Keep it going, we're doing 10 each side. Then we got 3 more. I kind of lost count. Well, let's get 2 more. Last one. All right, next side. So I'm gonna do my right side now. I'll do this to the front so you can see it. Curl. Press, arm in line with the air. Back down to racked. See See my rack position, arm slanted, and lower it back. This one. 3. 4. 5. 5 more, halfway there. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. All right. That's us for the day. Once again, go through your static stretches. If you're not familiar with what they are, it's about stretching the muscle that you were just working out. So you can look online, there's tons of static stretches as well. All right, Shanti.